living this life. Lines in my head, every angle's a fight. You miss one shot, man, you're gone from the light. Hear that crack, break it down, feel it shake. Every move you make could be your last mistake. Off the rail, we don't play it safe. Right the end, Joey Dominic, feel the fire every time we aim.
Welcome to another episode of Off the Rail. He is and always will be Mr. Byron Lanham.
What up?
Along with him, as always, is the man with the word, the bird.
Caw.
And I, myself, am your friendly neighborhood sinner. Ooh, that was awful. Sinner.
Thinner.
I got another special one for you kiddies because this is another Off the Rail first. As you can see, the young lady to my right here, is our special guest, Miss Traci
Weigand.
Weigand.
There you go.
I got your back, dog.
Got you. I appreciate you.
Got your back.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
It's special for quite a few reasons. One, she's our very first official bar rep. And
Yep.
two,
First non-pool player.
non-pool player, yes.
So 3.
And the other one is the little pink ribbon that's on her chest that she's celebrating.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
How's
Thank
that? How's it feel with another trip around the sun?
I'm excited for it.
Good.
I really am. The older I get, the better I feel, honestly. I really do.
And before the show, she told us she was 27?
20.
You're a liar. I'm
27,
40.
28.
No, I'm 41.
28? Got it. So she's
Hey,
28 years old.
If she wants to own it, that's totally her business.
I am 41 and proud of it. Listen, I'm
Bird, you should have broke that down in months for us, brother.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Next time I'm going to need you to be prepared with
Man,
the
that
number of
happens
months.
one time.
And you're going to live it down.
1,467 months.
Definitely.
It reminds me of that
Definitely
thing where it's it reminds me of that thing where it's like
Growing up.
you save the town and you save the city and you get a key to the city and everything, but you have sex with one goat and instantly
Immediately.
you become the guy.
I mean, you got to be careful what you do.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
So
bad.
I'm the months guy.
You're the
I'm the
months guy.
breakdown and
Yeah.
months guy.
Yeah.
Miss
I'll do
Traci-
some
The
calculations.
rain man of months.
Miss Tracy, for the people who out there don't know, you're bar rep of which?
Billiards Plus. I'm the general manager at Billiards Plus,
Sweet. And
Where's that at?
Lubbock, Texas.
Yeah, it is.
5610 Frankfurt Avenue.
56.
Sweet F.
take y'all's
806.
asses, take y'all's asses over there. One of my favorite bars.
Yes,
I love that place.
I do too.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say that it is probably my favorite.
I love that.
By far.
Yeah.
By far.
I love that.
I did work there at one point.
We've talked about that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
love to remind me about that often when before you became a responsible dad and
I know.
all the things.
Yeah.
You would love to tell me.
Being a
I
dad's
did
awesome.
used to work here, and I'm like, I love that for you, but you don't now. So
I've never clocked in, but I've done plenty of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bird
do
is the
appreciate you.
But that's just out of love back for the bar. Like
Absolutely.
I just don't want to leave it in a worse condition than it was when I got there, you know.
one of our
Exactly.
biggest fan base is out of Billiards Plus.
We get a lot of guests coming out of billiards.
Yeah.
Because they love Byron.
Maybe
It's the hair.
Maybe I don't know.
I mean, who doesn't love Byron though?
Yeah.
how could you not?
I mean, you either love Byron or you're wrong.
That's fair.
There's only two options.
Thanks, buddy.
Am I right? Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
I try to be lovable at all times if I can, you know. There's not too many people that really push my buttons, but every once in a while.
I would almost challenge somebody. I want y'all to bait rage Byron just because I want to see what a Hulk Byron looks like. Holly's probably like, I've seen it. It's not pretty. And by the way, also in the studio with us is Miss Holly here.
Yeah, my wife's hiding behind the
She's
camera.
behind the camera.
I don't know what I would do if I ever saw Byron upset. Honestly, I'd probably just be like,
Somebody messed up real bad.
I need an adult here, adult. I don't know what to do because I'm gonna start fighting with him.
I would just say
'cause-
start praying for the other individual that he's upset.
yeah,
at.
like if you're going after Byron, that's not.
They always say you got to watch for the quiet ones. So
Yeah, but Byron's not quiet.
No.
well, I mean, in the sense
In that
of anger,
regard, I guess
because-
I am.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of people you don't take much to bait that rage bait them, and then they're like, "Oh, your mother and your dad and all that," and stuff. But with him, I still feel like he'd be like,
Peace be unto you, brother.
right, yeah. but
And also with you.
but inside his head, there's a little guy's like, "Yeah, I got your name, buddy. We fixing to
Writing
take
down
care
all
of
of
you."
Byron's pet peeves. Like, I got this.
I don't know if I've ever said them out loud, but if I ever do, you're gonna have to write it down because I probably won't remember either.
You say it with your mind.
Yeah. Until it happens, it's like not really constantly on your mind.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's an in the moment thing.
Is he one of those like, you're gonna get a fierce Indian burn, buddy?
Got one nurple headed your way.
Yeah. I'm already pulling on my phone to record this. Like, you're screwed.
Yeah, buddy.
So technically, you have leagues running out of that bar pretty much every night, right?
We are currently running leagues 5 nights a week.
Yeah.
Yes. We host BCA, APA, of course, and UPL.
The UPL's the new one.
That's the new one. Yeah.
That is the newest one. But yes, Sunday through Thursday, we are blessed to be able to host league Sunday through Thursday, and then Fridays is kind of like our free night where we don't really try to make it so pool focused. We do some music bingo, trivia, trying to just kind of open it up to the general public. And then Saturday we do our house tournament that is open to anybody.
Everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyone and everyone.
And I just want to throw out there that music bingo is a blast. by
I-
the way.
So fun.
It is so much fun.
So fun.
I've
like-
been there when it's doing it, but I didn't realize that. I mean, because it's funny because everybody's just yelling out names. They're probably not even participating. But I'm like, ain't y'all supposed to be like, shh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm there.
you don't want to give away who it is just in case somebody else
Right,
has it on their
yeah.
card. You want it on your card.
Right.
But some people just can't help themselves.
Yeah.
It's foreigner, dude. Calm down. All right. Take it
It's-
easy.
Our most popular categories are really the 80s, 90s country.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yep.
How could they not be?
Welcome to Texas.
Yeah.
Yep. The 2000s mix. It's just cool to kind of listen to a different, playlist of all the music that we all grew up on or our papas grew up on or
Yeah.
whatever, papa's music. That's always
Yeah.
good too.
My dad's
mean-
music.
The 50s and 60s music.
Yep. It's a
Chuck
good change.
Berry, BB King, those guys
Yeah.
evolutionized rock.
A little bit of my ding-a-ling, you
Yeah.
throw that out there. Yeah, it's a good jam.
That's who, I think that's if correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's who Elvis like stole from a lot of his style was from those. Like
even
those-
his dance moves. Honestly.
yeah, 60s and 50s like African American artists, rock artists, as he stole a lot of his style from them.
Hey, that's a
What would it-
concept that works.
would-
Just Eminem.
Yeah.
Just taking it
Would have been, I guess, technically pre-Motown. So whatever it was called before, it was called Motown.
Yeah,
That's
well,
where we
and
were
I don't
at.
think
That was
that
before the doo-wop.
I don't think that they were
about
famous.
doo-wop era.
Yeah.
About doo-wop era.
I don't think that they were famous as much as like white artists back then.
They weren't really allowed to.
Just
be there.
they weren't allowed to be kind of in the public spectrum
Yeah.
at that time period, which is a travesty because the music is
Fantastic.
amazing.
Yeah.
Fantastic music.
Blues and
Especially in the
jazz.
blues.
Blues and jazz didn't get big until the 70s and 80s,
Fats
just because
Domino.
of racism and stuff like that.
Louis Armstrong.
Yeah, and if you listen to those guys now, you're like, man,
We're
these
gonna,
guys had some
we're gonna
soul.
really sit here in Lubbock, Texas, and not talking about that era of music and not mention
Buddy Holly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Buddy
didn't want to be the one.
Yeah. Well, and I've also heard stories that Elvis took from Buddy Holly as well. He took, Elvis didn't write his own music.
No.
He had writers and stuff like that. Buddy Holly wrote his own music. So, I mean, who's the real king of rock here?
Well, if you live, if you live within these green signs, then
Yeah.
yeah, it's Buddy
Yeah.
Holly.
100%. Yeah.
But
100%.
What else? What else? You got the question here?
I mean, I've got some
Yeah.
questions here, but I didn't know if we were done with the just general info.
Well, no, I mean, I just kind of wanted throughout.
you-
Since
Is there anything else you want to tell us about?
We
your
do
job
our
or
music
anything?
bingo, and then also our amazing host Rhino. He has his own little company, Rhino's Trivia. He hosts trivia all over Lubbock in several different bars. And I think what a lot of people don't know is that he works very hard. He doesn't use a pre-generated program or anything. All of his trivia questions, he really works very hard and researches like categories and themes and everything else. And he's very passionate and proud of it. And I just want to touch on that a little bit for
That's
him.
really, really cool to hear.
Yep.
I remember being, we were doing a trivia on a cruise ship, and like the cruise director like just looked up all these trivia. It's sports nicknames.
Yeah.
And he just like looked up like, hey, who's got this nickname, and then wrote it down. And so he had this list before he went out, and they were like, okay, well, who has the nickname Superman? And I'm like, well, that's Shaq. Like instantly, it's Shaquille O'Neal, but Shaquille O'Neal has like 20 different nicknames.
It's also Dwight Howard, and it's also Cam
Yeah.
Newton.
And the correct answer
Thomas
that
Anderson.
he said was Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard, yeah.
And I was like, well, Shaq was before him, so wouldn't it be Shaq's nickname? I was like, technically I was right. He goes, no, you wrote down Shaq. And I was like, well, I'm still right.
Well, we went to a Rhino trivia night one time, and he actually said during the trivia, "Hey, if you know for sure that something is incorrect, please come tell me, because I do all the research myself and I can get it wrong." And I was like, "You do all the research? What are you talking about?"
No,
So-
he really
yeah.
does. I promise you.
I asked him about it afterwards, and he was like, "No, I look up new questions like every week to try and
No,
add
he
to the."
he really truly does. He does a great job. He puts a lot of work and
Yeah, he does.
a lot of
He
effort
works
into
really hard
it.
at it.
That's incredible.
And actually, Daver,
Yeah,
you know, we all know DJ Daver. We love him. Black Tie Entertainment, Black Tie Window Tinting, fabulous. He just did my vehicle and my son's vehicle. Great dude. Yeah, they both are just great, and they're very passionate about what they do. And I'm so glad that we have them, and just to kind of shake things up again a bit, you know, and just get other people that just want to come in and shoot pool, and then that leads to them like, you know, being interested in leagues and wanting to get more involved that way. So,
or at the worst, coming back next Friday night to do the music bingo again, and getting to know everybody. And
yeah,
that place, to me, I feel like everybody, for the most part, on any given night, I can walk in there and at least 10 people are going to be like, "Hey man, how's it going?"
I mean,
and,
it's
and I feel
cheers.
the same way. You know,
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's always
it
compared
really
to
is.
cheers. We literally have our own Norm.
Yeah.
Shout out Therese. We
Yeah.
love you.
I call him Norm every time he walks in.
Yep. Yes.
Because he's always sitting in the same
Yeah.
spot.
Yep.
Yep. That's his spot.
Mr. Northcutt himself.
When that little
Yes.
video machine went away, I was like, "Oh no, Reese, what are you gonna do now?" And he goes, "I guess I'll just drink this beer."
He never played it anyway.
Yeah, but he looked at it a lot.
I
A
know,
lot.
but I finally told him, I was like, Bestie, it's in the way. Like,
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
we got better options now too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
we do.
Oh man. All right, let's see if I can find a.
You're talking about those machines that are on that back wall.
I am talking about those.
When were those put in?
Gosh, don't get me to line
3
up.
months ago.
Oh, so they're
About
fairly
the end of
new,
May.
huh?
Yeah.
About the end of May. They're fairly new.
Yeah.
They're pretty popular though. I
They're a
mean,
lot of
there's
Oh yeah.
yeah,
They're a lot of fun.
yeah.
Out of all the bars that I play, I think that's the only one that I've seen that has them. I don't.
Does anyone win money off of those? Or?
Yeah.
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 I know they're in gas stations now
Yeah.
all around Lubbock.
Oh.
So
Holy
they're
shit.
they're skill based, so that's why it's okay to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, sinners are going to come back home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get ready, guys. You heard it.
So you heard it here
You
first.
heard it here.
This is your warning.
We're coming back.
Said it was like I found my call.
I found a new spot. So I just have we have like some kind of spitballed questions. So this is nothing formal at all. But
Yeah.
one of the questions that we were going to ask is, how long have you been involved with Billiards Plus? How long have you been there?
I started at Billiards Plus January 16th of 2022.
Okay.
I moved to Lubbock from Guyman, Oklahoma on August 1st of 2021. And I started at Billiards the following January, and I have been there ever since.
And we're happy about that, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask a follow-up question. I
Shoot
hope
it.
it did. What led you to billiards? I mean, what led you to
Right.
going to billiards? Like, was it just you driving down the road and you're like, hey,
Oh, there's one.
No, no. I was at a previous establishment before, and it was a little bit overwhelming for me in my situation. The very late hours, things like that. I have 3 boys. Most people know. And I chose to leave that previous job, and no ill will. It was a great place. It still is a great establishment. And a mutual friend customer that I had met there, he was like, let's go over here and check this out, and went in and interviewed, and I was hired on the spot, and they gave me a shot, and I'm so grateful that they did.
With the people that are in there, and we've mentioned it time and time again, different episodes, that they're so family like
Yeah.
Yes.
that I feel like you just found, you nestled in perfect, you fit in perfect, you just,
It reminded me so much of my home bar back in Oklahoma that I had left, Bob's Cowboy Bar, in Guyman, Oklahoma. And it was just that, in this industry, whenever you fit, you fit.
Yeah.
And if you don't fit,
People let you know
it's
real
just not
quick.
going to work.
Yeah.
yeah.
You're not going to make
it's
a money.
very difficult.
Yeah.
You're not going to make money. You're not benefiting either side.
Yeah.
You got to get in where you fit in. And that's what matters. And, it's a safe establishment. It's great. You don't have to worry about like any really weird creeps unless Bird comes in,
Yeah.
Give me a twisted walking in like Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where's all the rum?
Would give me a twisted tea, darling.
Yep. I'm a firm believer in everything that happens for a reason, and if that's what it was, I'm grateful for it.
And what's really cool is like, you don't have security. I'm sorry if I'm like
No, I'm
stepping on that. I haven't read these questions.
I'm just
at all.
looking. Yeah,
No,
no, 'cause
no.
you never read the group chat, but it's fine. Go ahead.
We already found out.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, that came directly from Center. I didn't get that one.
That's
so.
true. Yeah.
But so what's really cool about that place though is what I've noticed is like the regulars have your back as well. If you do have like somebody who comes in there and is causing issues, that place you don't need to hire security there. Your security is
the
already
bar,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the bar
Yeah.
itself, and it's like take care of the bar. The
Mhm.
bar takes care
Yeah,
of you kind of
absolutely.
situation.
I mean, not taking away from her, but it was like that even before her.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah, absolutely. I mean,
That bar, like I said, it's a family
Yeah.
community there.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
you
it.
mess with one of the regulars and you're a random
Oh, it's
person,
done.
you're
Doesn't go
surrounded by 20
Yeah.
people. Like,
It doesn't go well at all.
no.
I think we've heard stories where some people, random people, walk in there and then it's just automatically like, yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah. You're in the
Yeah.
wrong spot, bro.
Yeah.
I've got one firsthand.
Yeah.
I think the first time that I ever got sideways with a customer, and of course I'm not from here, and I was, fairly new, and I was sitting there having a heated discussion with somebody, and I turn around and I have like 10 people behind me, and I'm like,
got it, guys.
I've only been here like 2 months. Like this is great.
Right.
Like
that
Turn
part, that
around,
part
there's a
doesn't-
bunch of burly men. Like, we got
yeah, they're like staring.
That part does not.
like,
Um,
just step this way
yeah,
and we'll take care of it.
yeah.
There was a previous employee that something similar happened one time. The guy just would not shut up and just kept on and kept on.
Yep, I was there.
Eventually, he got confronted back, and before he could finish saying what he was saying, about 20 of us got up and just walked over there and stood behind him. And the guy was like, "I'm gonna finish my beer and leave." And
It
I'm like,
wasn't
"That's a good
20.
idea."
It wasn't 20. It was one Kevin Marsh. That's all it was.
That's really all you need. But we had like 8 Kevin Marshes. In there.
Yeah, I was one of those people.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was
Bird was there.
Cherry Pie was one of those people. I
Yeah.
mean, it was It was
a league night. It was not a good night to do that.
It was probably 10 big burly men.
Big dudes.
And me.
He was with
Yeah, and me. Yeah.
he was actually with one of his buddies, and the guy that was causing the issue didn't see us standing, like walk up and stand there. His buddy did.
It was like, hey.
And his buddy stood up to confront the guy, his friend's aggressor,
Yeah.
our companion. And this guy stood up, and then he turned and saw all of us and sat right back down and went real quiet.
Yeah.
He goes, never mind.
As soon as
I
that
will
was
also
over.
say too that, like, I mean, I do have a pretty big mom voice,
Yeah.
and I mean,
Oh, for sure.
few have heard it and they're like, "Whoa," it doesn't come out very.
Well, you never want to
often,
upset the
but
person serving you your drinks anyway. It's a bad idea
Oh,
because they
yeah.
can stop at any
really
time.
bad.
Yeah.
It's
Never mess
such a
with
bad
the person
decision.
that
Like
handles
you
your
can
food.
get grounded so quick.
Yeah.
Like
it's not even hard.
Why? Yeah.
So I hate like returning food.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Like sending back food.
I
I
never
don't
do.
like it.
I never do.
And
I've
I
had
worked
that-
in the restaurant industry, in the
Yeah.
bar industry, and I don't like doing it.
I've had that
Like-
happen at Logan's. They come in, you want to cut in your steak and see if we cooked it right. And I cut it, and no. And then they reach for the plate, and I'm like,
Nah.
no,
No, I'll still eat it.
it's gonna stay here. It's, not leaving
right,
my
but
side.
it is going to get ate. Yeah.
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 You asked, I told you. It's not right. I'm gonna eat it. Don't worry about it.
You can put a comp on my receipt or whatever you want to
Yeah,
do, but
yeah.
you ain't taking it back.
You ain't taking it back.
So, what makes, other than what we've just discussed, obviously, what else would you say makes where you are different from other local spots?
I don't know. I think it just kind of really goes back to the previous subject of just that it's such a family camaraderie place, and everybody knows everybody. It's comfortable. It's easy to vibe. We can joke around. Like you don't have to worry about a bunch of people getting like offended and calling HR or whatnot. It just
Kevin Marsh is the HR.
Hey,
rep.
yeah.
Nobody
no.
likes HR.
Kevin Marsh is not HR. I really can't explain it other than it's just a solid, great group of people, and you can tell whenever new people or random people come in, and they feel it, they know it. Like you either fit in or you don't,
Yeah.
and
It don't take long to find out either.
no,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
no.
I mean, it goes back to act a fool, get fooled kind of situation.
Right.
Like if you're going into that establishment and you're acting like a fool, like you're going to get treated like a fool.
Yeah.
If you go in like respectfully and with high energy and like happy and wanting to talk to people, then you're going to be welcomed with open arms. Like, so we'll see you tomorrow. Like,
Right.
Well,
we,
and
we- we know we'll
honestly-
see Reese tomorrow, but we'll
Yeah.
see you tomorrow.
Norm's going to be here whether you
Yeah.
are or not.
And honestly, too, though, I think one thing that I do love about it, and one thing that made me want to stay there and be loyal and all the things, is that I've been in the service industry since I was 14 years old. And I have never witnessed an establishment have such a loyal customer base that customers will see things before I do or my staff does or whatever, and it's already handled and we don't even have to worry about it.
Right.
Like it's just nipped in the bud and it's handled respectfully. It's not an issue. Like it doesn't have to turn into a whole big scene,
Unless it's me, then I want to make it a big scene.
Yeah, but there's some stuff you just don't
Yeah.
do, and you know those things, so you don't do those
Yeah,
things.
no,
you
I
just
don't
do
do
other
those things,
things.
Don't do things.
You're a
like-
little
Give me
bit
the
more.
paper towel keys. You're out of paper towel.
Oh,
What's wrong with you?
there's a hand dryer now.
Yeah, we don't even have
If-
paper
if
towels.
you-
anymore.
you ever- if you ever
but
showed
I
up,
used to
you'd know
change the
that.
paper towels all the time.
Great, we're earth friendly.
Okay,
now.
but to be fair,
No, I didn't mind doing it.
they're kind of high up, and
That's fair.
like so.
Like, you
Carrie
had to
Bonner,
bend
shout out
down.
to Carrie Bonner
Yeah.
Put 'em
for the girls' restroom. She would always see me heading to the girls' restroom, and I'm like, Carrie, and she's like, yes, I got you. I love you, Carrie. Yeah, she'd be like, I'll I'll got you because I'd have to get a chair and it's a whole thing.
You know, Christian would ask me to help him out with it because he couldn't reach the top of it.
Oh,
Maybe that was just his excuse though, because
I just like teasing the kid.
it's kind of sweet on you.
Yeah.
well, he probably was doing pull-ups while you were changing the paper towels.
Yeah,
That
he was
kid's a little ripped. He's a little ripped.
He's a track runner.
Yeah.
Very
yeah,
fast.
you can tell.
Very fast.
You can tell.
Extremely fast.
He ran, I think, the 400, if I'm not mistaken. He was a 400 runner. But
I still don't think that anybody's beaten his record yet. Correct me
Yeah.
if I'm wrong. I don't think that
We-
anybody has
No,
beaten
he's-
his
On the
record
fact
yet.
checks today.
Yeah.
I ran the 400 one time. Luckily, I got to the ice cream truck before it changed the corner, so I feel pretty good about that.
Well, I actually coached him in a workout when he was in high school. It's called the Baylor half. It came from the Baylor Bears. Hate me if you want, but they knew how to do track. They really did. Not like tech now, but the Baylor half was created, and I gave Cody this workout, and I said, "Hey, give this to your son, and it'll probably help him out 3 or 4 seconds off of his time. It'll take 3 or 4 seconds off of his time
Yeah.
if you give him this workout." And I gave him the workout, and he ran the track meet the next week and came in first and was like, "Dude, it worked." And I'm like, "Yeah, I told you." I ran track in high school. I know what I'm talking
There's a
about.
reason why this is a program.
Yeah.
I was running.
Yeah,
Running.
it's funny. I hit a Forrest Gump impression on the way over here with Holly. I can't even remember what I said, and she goes, "That was really good." Thanks.
That's what we're working on. We're working
That's
on our
right.
The accents.
impressions.
Yeah, work on my impressions in the off season. But guess what? Football's back, baby.
It's not off-season anymore,
Yay.
baby.
I'm really excited.
I was going to say, I don't know. If,
Yeah, I know you are.
Yeah.
We love football.
I know.
Golly.
And Pete Carroll sucks.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's your opinion.
This is football, not
It's
football.
been his opinion for a while, so don't take it personal.
Right.
That's why he doesn't have a job.
It's okay.
Ooh,
Yes.
Bazinga.
Yeah, but who won the Super Bowl last year? I'm not
We're
talking
not
about coaches either.
Well,
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold, well,
And the
defense
defense.
won the Super Bowl. The defense 100% won the Super Bowl, but I tell you who wasn't nowhere near that team? Pete Carroll.
Yep.
Nowhere near.
That's fair.
Nowhere near it.
That's fair.
You owe him a quarter.
I owe him a
Yeah,
quarter.
you owe him a quarter.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Is there
make
is there
it 2
a cuss jar?
Mm,
Or
No, just because he
I
just.
just don't understand why everyone's fighting over 25 cents. They're all yelling, "Get the quarterback."
Because, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. I do have a question, though.
Okay.
I was looking through here just trying to pick some of the ones that I liked, and
Yeah.
I actually like this one. And it says, what challenges come along with hosting multiple leagues and multiple
Oh,
tournaments?
Ooh.
It is a
Besides,
hot seat.
besides finding a tournament director.
It is a hot seat.
okay, yeah. So other than finding a tournament director, it's not necessarily challenge in hosting. It's just learning different personalities and dynamics. It's actually, I think Bird is one of the ones that pointed it out whenever I very first started within like 6 months. He came in and he was like, gosh dang, he was like, Traci knows every single name and she knows exactly what you're going to drink the moment that you walk in. She doesn't have to ask you. That is probably the biggest challenge is learning new regulars because with how spread out that bar is, we don't have waitresses typically.
Mhm.
We do things our own way. And so the faster that you automatically know, like, hey, Bird, I know you want a tea. I'll be right there. Go to your table. Like, don't back up my bar. Get the F out of my will. Do not. Y'all have heard
My
me.
zone.
Y'all have heard me say that so many times. What do you need? Get the F out of my will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not necessarily anything negatively challenging. It's just all repetition and just learning everybody, different personalities, how they like to joke around, how they don't like to joke around. There's some that do not like to speak. They're very serious before their match. After their match, then they're
Oh,
the funnest people
Dave Clark.
around.
Sorry.
Um,
Sneezing
I-
for a little bit.
yeah, it's just I don't know. I really don't know how to answer that.
No, I can see that.
know,
I mean,
I guess-
because honestly, at some point, the event, the league, the tournament is going to start to take care of itself once it gets into the flow. But the people that you have to deal with can still derail the whole thing if that part of the operation is not running
Right.
smoothly.
Right.
Regardless
So-
of the league, the tournament, the
Like from a director's perspective, being a tournament director several times over, I can say that the number one thing that aggravates me the most is when players are supposed to be in a match and instead they're standing at the bar. And it
Yes.
seems like at billiards that does not happen very often. Because if I say, "Hey, you're up," it's you or one of your staff going, "We'll bring it to your table. We know what you want."
Nice.
And then we're
Mhm.
right back on track. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Whereas I've been other places, that's not the case. So, you know, I think that matters more than people realize that it does.
One of
I would say for me personally, I mean, it's no secret. All of my staff plays pool. They're great. And I have nothing against pool, right?
Yeah.
I'd rather work. I'm just that way.
Yeah,
I'm a control
I
freak,
get it.
and I like to stay in my lane and in my comfort zone. Probably one of the biggest challenges for me, and it doesn't matter what league it is. So let's say with APA, you know, there's different nights. Well, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, excuse me. You know, it may all be the same people, but they all have different team names.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know what team you're on. So if I get a message and they're like, "Hey, we need to reschedule or we need to do this or that," I'm like, "Okay, I need your team name. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're at. Like, help me."
Right.
I think that's probably the hardest for me. That, and whenever I don't know that people are rescheduling, because that affects my staff.
And you
My
know,
staffing
the
issue.
funny part about that is that's all. I think that's always going to be a challenge, no matter what, because when people do reschedule, they never call the bar; they call the other team or they call the league operator,
Yeah, the
and they're
operator.
like, "Hey,
Right.
we need to reschedule." Okay, great. And then that's it. That's the end of it. They at that point in their brain, I'm done. I did what I was supposed to do.
Right.
I will say that when the actual league operators do know, they are very good at communicating that with me.
Yeah.
And it's not me being ugly or anything. It's just good for me to know. Like if I'm expecting to have a full roster of 12 teams,
Yeah.
6 matches that night,
Yeah.
I know how I need to staff that. Well, if we're going to be down 2 matches, I don't need a mid shift
Yeah.
because that's going to cut into me and my girls' money. And you know, we're all there to work and have fun and make money and all of those types of things. So
And then trying to remember that for the next week so you can staff for the double
'Cause
that's coming
yeah.
up.
Oh, yeah, for the
That
reschedule.
part.
Yeah.
that part
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
really hard. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you come in at 6:30 and we already have the schedule put out and there may be 3 or 4 tables left on the floor if you're lucky. And they're like, "Oh, well, we have a makeup."
Yeah.
And I'm like,
There went one of those.
"Well, you're on table 12 and I have table 6
Yeah.
available." So then it, you know, and
Then you got to reshuffle it or
it's just a
whatever.
little bit of a learning curve, you know? I mean, communication is key in everything. Everything, communication is always key.
I mean, that was the one thing when I was division repping out of there is trying to keep all the matches straight so that, well, from my perspective, I was like, you know what, this isn't really your burden to bear, right? I know who's playing, who's not for the most part. It's easier for me to just go up there with my phone and go da 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 da. But if it has to be on you, then yeah, I could see that being, you know, a challenge to
Right.
figure out the day of, oh, do I need to change this?
Yeah, like I'm the odd man out. I don't
Yeah.
have access to any of that. So,
Yeah.
you know, thank goodness if I have you or Kolb's. Kolb's is so great. You know,
Shout out
everybody is
Colby.
always so helpful. And that's another thing that does go back to good old billiards, you know, is that everybody just helps everybody. Like it's not any kind of like territorial thing or anything. ELE, everybody loves everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say it reminds me of Will Ferrell in Semi Pro.
Yeah.
And someone's like acting
Everybody
up.
loves everybody.
Loves everybody.
Yeah.
It is 2 points, Father.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
So
called the alley oop.
let's see. Let's get another question off of here. This is actually, I think, a really good question to ask a bar employee, manager, whatever.
Yeah.
How can pool players better support the bars that support what they love to do?
This is just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Only. Whether if you're in there to play pool and you enjoy it and you love the establishment and you appreciate it and you respect it and all that, whether you drink booze or not, always tip your servers.
Yeah.
Tip your bartenders. I don't care if you're drinking water, soda, and I don't mean that ugly or anything. I mean
It ugly. That's what
I-
y'all do for a living. Like,
I mean,
mean it
I don't-
ugly.
We can. We
Like-
we will.
you know,
Tip. You cheap.
Yeah. Tip
I wasn't pointing at you,
Your
Holly. I was pointing at the camera.
bartender.
Well,
Sorry, I had to
Yeah,
reiterate that.
you know, I feel like that even if they're bringing you water or whatever, or if they're refilling your water
Yeah.
because you're in a match and they're doing everything that they can to aid you, you know, throw them a buck or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I can call this out because Holly and I, neither one of us drink, and we are there 2 to 3 times a week. And before I leave every single week, I'm like, hey, go give this to the bartender. I'll be
Yes.
packing up the tables and
Yep.
putting the queues up. Go give this to them. I know I went and refilled my own drink. That's not the point. The point is whether I did it myself or whether they came and got it for me is not the point. They have full control of what
I
happens.
still have
in
to
that
wash
bar.
the dishes.
Yeah, and well, I got respect for what they're doing. It's
Right.
well,
it's a,
Absolutely.
you know, and even the amount, it's not even about the amount.
yeah,
It's just about the gesture.
Yeah.
It's showing appreciation and
Yeah.
it's saying thank you because, you know, and you know, this industry is hard.
Yeah.
It's a thankless job. And, you know, sometimes you're just looked at as another face or server and, you know, people move on, especially if it's, you know, new or random people that don't know
yeah.
us well. So
I would say it's probably one of the only jobs where you already have an expectation on you the moment somebody shows up
Yeah.
to get something.
absolutely.
It's a
Like-
fake it till you make it kind of situation.
Yeah.
as well.
Absolutely.
You know, I walk into or not me specifically because I don't do that, but somebody walks through the doors of Billiards Plus and goes up to the bar. They are already in their mind, I better get my beer quick. They don't even know anybody in there.
Right,
They have no
yeah.
idea who's working, what type of day it's been, nothing. They're just like, I'm going to need a drink right now.
Yeah.
Like, who are you? Let me see your ID.
Yeah.
Prove
He
it.
doesn't even go
Prove
here.
it.
Can I get an amaretto sour? I need your ID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Can I
even
get a
supposed
Tito's and
I
vodka?
walked in with a cane. I don't care.
Can I get a Tito's and vodka? Can I see your ID?
to-
Sure.
I don't know. Can you? Here's another. I think a good question to ask because of some stuff that I already know. Are there any upcoming events, specials, or tournaments that you would like to discuss / promote?
There are. September 12th, we are hosting a veterans tournament.
Okay.
And that is for anyone and anyone that wants to play pool, attempt to play pool. You do not have to be associated with a league.
Yeah.
You don't have to be associated with billiards. If you just want to support your veterans and things like that. We were approached by the Vet Sports chapter. Yes, Byron, thank you for your service.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
We were approached by the Vet Sports chapter and they just came in and they were like, hey, you know, we just like to play all kinds of different sports and we want to do this benefit. And I'm like, absolutely. I love doing benefit tournaments. Those are my absolute favorite. I love doing benefit tournaments. They're for a good cause. It's because it just kind of brings everybody together. Everybody's there for the same reason, right? Y'all aren't there playing pool and paying this money trying to, you know, beat your team or your team.
Right.
It's everybody's doing it for the right reasons. And it always comes out very well. It's my mind just went blank, sorry.
Well, you've thrown quite a few
Yeah.
benefits there out
Yeah.
of billiards, and they're all
individual benefit tournaments, organization benefit tournaments.
Yep.
To
Byron
me,
and Holly have always been great at, they are my go-to for those benefit tournaments.
Yeah.
They help guide me. They help explain.
Well, Holly
Help
does.
direct them.
Byron just kind of shows up and plays in the tournament.
Byron is the pretty face.
Hey.
He's the
I would say
You're not
Holly's the
wrong.
pretty
behind
face.
the
You're
work.
not
I would
wrong.
say
No,
Holly's
but
the
you're
pretty
the work.
face.
You're the workforce. That's the thing.
No offense, Byron.
No, both
but
of y'all. But I'm saying he.
I mean, long
He's
story
so
short,
pretty,
I'm a
so
trophy
pretty.
baseman. That's the bottom line.
Yes.
Love you, babe.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. We very much enjoy doing those tournaments. And on September 12th, with the Veterans Tournament, we will be hosting raffles, door prizes. 50% of the initial buy-in will directly go to the Vet Sports chapter here in Lubbock. It's not a nationwide thing. It is local. It is our local
Perfect.
Lubbock chapter.
Perfect.
And then the other 50% will go into the winner's pot. We do raffles. We are very blessed with many of our vendors and other local small businesses that either are patrons at Billiards or know somebody at Billiards, however that may come about, that are gracious with donations and things like that. So that is a huge help. Our raffles, our silent auctions, those really help make a difference because, obviously with the buy-ins, with benefit tournaments, we want to make it worthwhile on both sides.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cut you off there,
You're okay.
and I didn't mean to. What kind of prizes do you have for those, for the silent auction and the raffles and stuff like that?
Previously, it really varies. We've had everything from car detailings, window tintings, carpet cleanings, handmade jewelry,
Neon signs,
neon
barbecue
signs.
sets, some really cool chairs. That
Oh,
that chair was awesome.
Gosh,
Got her excited. I wanted to win that chair.
There was a Maker's Mark Adirondack chair
Yes.
that I
Oh, wow.
wanted
It was
so
so cool.
bad.
Maker's Mark. Oh, I love Maker's Mark.
There was that really good
I've got a fire
grizzly.
pit. I've got a fire pit.
Do you
that I
remember that
want.
grizzly cooler?
Yeah.
That was worth like $400
Yeah.
that was
Wow.
donated.
Yeah,
That was cool. That
Yeah.
was Shiner.
they had some
Um,
really cool stuff.
Yes.
Really cool stuff.
Our vendors, really come together and they're very gracious with their donations.
So, say one of our viewers wants to come in and help with that, whether donations or what would they need to do?
So they can either donate an item that they feel would be worthy of raffling off, or they could do a cash donation, and they can decide whether they would like that cash donation to go toward the winner's pot or to the benefit directly.
Yes, that I'm sorry, I was not voicing, but my,
Somebody
my
ever donate to the winners.
But
pot.
yeah,
He
don't-
was
don't do it.
demonstrating his opinion.
Yeah.
Give it to
Right.
the vets, man.
Give it to the vets.
Yeah, I mean, it really, it just kind of is. However, you're led to feel that you would like to donate and support. That's on you. We will
Right,
respect
right.
it. We appreciate it. There is nothing too small. I mean,
There may be something too big. So like
every
A
little
house?
bit helps.
I don't know if it's.
Hey, here's an island. Whoa. That's a
If
little
he
bit.
wants
Oh,
to just
yeah.
going to donate an island, then what?
Mr. Beast, maybe? I don't know.
I think we have to know him.
Yeah. He gives those things out like they're candy.
Spoiler alert, that's why I'm wearing the Salute to Service jersey. I knew we were going to be talking about the vets tournament. I'm cheating.
We are
inside
very excited for it. It's a benefit that we haven't done before.
Yep.
And so I am very excited to see the community and hopefully the surrounding area, whether it's Oklahoma, Kansas, New Mexico, however, we're welcoming anyone and everyone. And I'm really excited to see how it'll turn out because,
And shout out to all the veterans, whether y'all are playing or not, whether
Absolutely.
you even knew about it
Absolutely.
or not. We appreciate everything you guys
Absolutely.
did for this country, keeping
Thank
us
you.
free.
Yep.
I know Center's a big
I am a
proponent.
big,
He's a big proponent.
absolutely.
So we want to say thank you to everybody, whether you get a chance to come out and play, whether you have something you want to donate, whatever it is. We're just happy that you were willing to put that.
And we
on the
have
line for
several
us.
veterans that are involved in our
Yeah.
leagues out
Yeah.
of billiards,
Yeah.
ranging from league operators, owners. I mean, it goes
Yeah.
players. I mean, it's
Every branch.
There's a lot
everything.
of vets that play pool.
There really
nowadays.
is.
There
There's
really
a
is.
lot of vets.
There
that play
really is.
pool.
there is, and because every single military base has a pool table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a
There's
pool
a rec
table
center
and a golf
everywhere.
course. Every single base has a pool table and a golf course.
Yeah, I'm terrible at golf.
I learned that.
Yeah. I'd rather put it in a pocket.
I put in work on the pool table. I drive the cart at golf.
Yeah.
I love golf coursing.
Hey,
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
drive
yeah.
the
Golf
car-
coursing is where
Yeah.
it's at.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You need a chauffeur. I'm your
I'm the
guy.
one,
Yeah, I'm here for it.
I'm calling you next time I go golf.
Yeah, I can speed
Yeah.
brake, all that. I'm solid, dude.
Yep.
Drift it a little bit.
Did
I
you
can tell
say
you what
need a
club to
drink? I got you.
use if I knew how to use them. You know what I mean? Like you can probably hit a 5-iron that far. It would take me a 3-wood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. know
I would
that.
need a hockey stick like Happy Gilmore.
I'm gonna pick it up and throw it.
Anything can be a putter if you want it to be.
It's like I can hit a 5-iron about 200 yards.
Yeah. Yeah.
190, 200.
We'll verify that with Sky when he gets here.
Yeah.
You can verify with Sky. You get Herb.
Yeah.
You could ask Herb too. Herb's
So
my
that
golf
veterans tournament will be September 12th. Doors open at 10. We will accept donations up until September 10th, just so that they can all be inventoried and valued at, whether it's going to be a $10 a ticket item or up to $50 a ticket item. So we're super excited for it. I can't wait.
And we can
We've
make
never
the-
done one before.
We can make the bracket as big as we need to make it, so y'all come out and play.
Exactly. We
So.
can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
I think out of all the,
Yeah,
all
we're
the-
grown adults. We can do what we want.
Exactly.
I think out of all the benefit tournaments that were been thrown out there, I would love to see this one be like one of the
Yeah,
top
through the
ones.
roof. Yeah.
The big one last year, I don't even know if it was big. Only you can answer it, but you did one for the flooding last year, right?
Yes,
Yep.
the Texas flood victims.
Yeah, the Camp Mystic and all that
And
stuff.
You
Yeah.
had a pretty
Yeah.
good turnout, right?
Yeah, it was pretty solid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Lubbock coming together, and that's what I love about it.
Yeah.
That one was good. Our suicide prevention tournament
Hug a homie.
was
That went-
very
yeah.
good. That went over. That blew us out of the water. Actually, everybody kind of makes me kind of teary eyed.
It's okay.
I want to talk about it because we were so nervous. We had never done it before. We kind of just, I think in 6 weeks
Mm-hmm.
we threw that together.
About a month and a half.
And at the end of the day,
yeah.
I think we were guessing about 1,500.
Yeah.
And it
It was over 3.
yeah.
It was over 3.
No, it was more than that.
Oh, yeah. You're
No,
probably
it was
right.
it was over 6,000 because half went to the benefit and then half went to.
and then all of the silent auction stuff.
we
yeah.
split it in between the local prevention chapter itself, and then the other portion went to a family
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
that was close to us. So
Yeah.
we've also done our turkey tournament. We did a turkey tournament
Gobble gobble.
the following November, benefiting the South Plains Food Bank. And we were able to donate over 6,000 plates that
Nice.
holiday season
Yeah.
with the funds that we
Nice.
raised
Yeah.
to help feed our community.
Very well.
That's my favorite
very good,
holiday
very
is
good.
Thanksgiving. So.
We can
Yep.
tell.
Oh,
not
man.
not just because
Oh.
not just because I eat, but like how many people come together
Yeah.
to do that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's the time to come together as like the human society needs to come together and help people who can't have a Thanksgiving. Like,
Yeah.
we're
Right.
gonna sit looking fly dressed up in our kitchen, cooking
Dressed
a
to the
turkey, and we're
nines.
eating all this, and we got to be thankful for what we have. And
Yeah.
that's why it's my
Right.
favorite holiday.
Absolutely.
I love
Right.
Thanksgiving.
Toys for Tots, right?
Our Toys
Yeah.
for Tots
Toys for
was
Tots, yeah.
was very, very good.
Shout out to the
Um,
Marines.
Yeah.
for helping
Yes.
out with that.
They showed up. They were on site. They brought the truck. I love throwing benefits. I just do. I don't know why. I love league. I do. I really do, and I appreciate it. And I love the business relationships and the continual of getting to see all my favorite people and friends and things like that. But there's just something about seeing a community come together, especially a community that I'm not even from. I mean, I've only been here for 5 years, and moving from a little bitty place in the armpit of Oklahoma and coming to Lubbock, Texas, you wouldn't think that you would see that much of community presence. And
Well,
that's
you actually
that's
get you get
warmed
3
my
for
heart.
1 for moving from Oklahoma to Texas. So every day you're here, it's worth 3
I was about to say
because you're
if
now
she's-
in Texas.
Like good behavior.
Yeah, you're no longer in
Yeah.
Oklahoma. You've made a good decision and you've come to Texas. So you get 3 for 1.
I know. I was told after my first year here, like, no more. Like, you can no longer say that you're from Oklahoma. You
No.
have to say that you're from Texas.
Yeah.
I was about to say the second that you moved to Texas
Yeah, you're from
and you've
Texas.
been here for 5 years, you're from Texas.
Yeah. Welcome to the family. We
There's-
love each other very much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Ain't no love in Oklahoma.
Ain't no
Ain't no love in Oklahoma.
There is a song about
I
that.
tell you what.
See, somewhere in little bitty guy in Oklahoma, somebody's singing "Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone." So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
how about that?
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Just to remind the listeners that John Denver was from Lubbock. So
Mm.
yeah.
I-
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
Well-
He's still
Fun
from Lubbock.
fact.
Yeah.
He's still from Lubbock.
Life on the farm is kind of laid back.
Funny riddle.
A couple of country boys over here doing song references that nobody understands. Most
Y'all,
people
y'all
understand.
doing that? I'm like, well, we heard that they don't know how to. They roll their joints all wrong. over there.
Yeah.
That's true.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I've heard that too. Was it Casey Donahue said that? I believe. Yeah.
Sir, no.
If I'm not mistaken, they're
That was
too damn
Canadian
skinny.
ragweed.
Canadian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
way
you're
less
right. Yeah.
Canadian ragweed, sir. You
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Come
right.
on.
they're too damn skinny and way too long.
Way
Way too long. Yeah. Yeah.
This is just what I hear.
Yeah.
Being sinner, I'm not a holy roller.
Personal
so-
preference. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Yeah,
Personal
I
preference.
guess you're right.
Yeah.
Just like some
different
people
strokes.
like ranch on their pizza, some people like pineapple. If you're a serial killer, then you like pineapple on your pizza.
no, if you're
Not
wrong,
judging.
you like pineapple.
You know,
Too
no
bad.
judgment, but
You like pineapple on pizza, don't you?
Maybe.
Get out.
Maybe.
Maybe.
There you go.
it's okay, Byrony.
Remember how earlier y'all were talking about don't upset the quiet guy?
I got your back. I like pineapples too.
That's your one.
No, that's my one.
That's your
Everybody
one.
gets
Everybody
one.
Everybody gets one.
Yeah.
Everybody gets
Well,
one.
I don't know
Tell him,
about
Byron.
Yeah. Apparently everybody gets one. Yeah.
you. Might get two,
Yeah. Well, that's
So there
fair.
you go.
maybe.
I feel like I've given at least 2 to several.
I love a
people, so-
lot of
Yeah, you got me
Get
last
one
week.
extra one back. That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
You got me last week, so it's fine.
Yeah. That's
And I do also want to give credit to you and thanks to you and to Holly. You guys, I can always come to you guys with helping me run a tournament or a crazy idea. And you will tell me if it's crazy or you're like, I mean, yeah, let's try it.
Yeah.
And you help us maintenance our tables.
Yeah.
And seriously, I know how much time and effort that takes, and it does not go unnoticed, and it is so appreciated.
No, it's
And
totally,
thank you
totally worth
so
it.
very much.
Totally worth it for us.
It is very appreciated.
Yeah. Of
I
course.
do feel like with crazy ideas, you bring every idea to Byron. He's like, yeah, it sounds like a great idea. And then you know if it's crazy or not when you have Holly in the background going,
Don't do it.
She said-
Don't do
Honestly,
oh, no, you're good. No, it's crazy.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
truly. And I think that there's
That's
only
fair.
been one time, honestly, that she's told me no. Honestly.
I know there's been several times that she said, "Hey, you're running a benefit tournament in September," and I went, "Okay,
Okay.
yeah, sounds,
Sounds
good." Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
At least they tell you.
Yeah.
self high five.
Well, yeah, because I mean, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, hey, Holly, I have this idea. Like, do you think that Byron can do it? She's like, oh yeah, I'll just tell him.
Hmm.
I'm like, sweet.
Well,
It is.
I mean, Holly, don't get me wrong. Holly has no lack of knowledge on any of these subjects. So if she
Right,
says it's
right.
doable, I agree with her 100%.
Absolutely.
Whatever it is,
Right.
don't matter what it is. So,
But we do appreciate you guys
yeah, of
very
course.
much.
We appreciate y'all
Just like
being a
I
place
mean,
to
and I
go.
appreciate every single league owner, operator, anybody that has helped build billiards back to what I heard it was pre-COVID
Yeah.
and before I got here. And that's very obvious that it wasn't a bunch of, like malarkey or
Yeah.
whatnot. It wasn't a bunch of embellishment, you can tell that there's a very thick love,
Oh, yeah.
loyalty to that place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and I will tell you, like even during COVID, people showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. They made it BYOB, and we were
I know.
all still there.
Right.
Yeah.
People were coming into billiards to play pool, rolling in with coolers
Right.
because you couldn't sell alcohol at billiards at the time because a lot of the liquor license and stuff like that.
They were,
got suspended.
Well,
They
wanting
got
everybody
they got
to stay
suspended.
home.
So
Yeah.
Brent opened up his doors and was like, you know what? Let's play some pool, BYOB, $5 cover charge.
Come on in,
Just
boys.
so the
Right.
bar still makes money.
Yeah.
And let's
Here's
come in
some
and have some
crackers.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's
And
some
so-
crackers.
Here's some
People
crackers
were
and some
rolling in.
popcorn.
I remember rolling in with my backpack cooler and had like, me and Reese were taking a shot. you know,
Yeah.
Sitting at the bar, like we were taking a shot of Fireball.
Well, the fact of the matter was, if there was any way possible, there's no way we were letting that place shut down.
No,
So,
no, absolutely not.
period.
That's exactly
I
what
think
was
more
gonna
people
say.
showed up during COVID to make sure that place
That it
didn't
did,
shut
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
And I am so thankful for all of that because that was before my time.
Yeah,
but
COVID, it took a big hit.
Yeah.
But I think it probably would have been for it not being a chain bar like other ones here. You don't get nothing
Yeah.
from me. But and to survive it that way, the community just came in and I sound like a broken record. This bar is
Yeah.
amazing.
Same prices
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as I've been there, I think they increased their beer prices by 50 cents.
and
That's the most I've seen it go up.
Ever.
Other than that, like it's been the same price.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
and if you feel attacked in of my next statement, then I mean only you can do something about it. But billiards also allows Spanish music to be played in there.
Yes,
and for
it
me,
does.
that's a big thing. That's a big thing.
For me,
Now that they
for
got
me, I
touch
seen
tunes.
some of it.
I'm sitting there watching.
you're
took
welcome.
so
You're
long.
welcome. And yes.
Oh, that took so long to
Oh,
get
I know,
the touch
I
tunes.
know.
It took so long to
And
get
how
it.
many of y'all told me that'll never happen? You'll never get it done. And I'm
Yeah,
like, hide and watch.
I was
Well, I'm going
I-
to be honest with you. As much as I love Brent, that's how much he loved that jukebox.
I know.
They love
Oh,
that
yeah.
jukebox.
Everybody tried
Yep.
with that.
Man.
Everybody was like, get a new one, get a new one.
Oh.
Nope.
I didn't ever thought of it, but it does a heart good to go into a bar and all of a sudden you hear beady beady bum bum. I'm like, oh yes, this is it, right?
Yes. Beady beep beep bum bum indeed.
Yeah, yes.
We were at Monday League one time, and I don't know if you know you do the Cardenas family.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're in there playing league, and Eric's just loading it up,
Yeah.
and a song came on. I don't even remember what song it was, but it came on, and I started singing it, and he went,
Wait.
"When did you become Hispanic?" And I was like, "Hey, bro, I grew up in Abilene, okay, on the mean
Right,
streets. You know what I'm saying? The
The
hardcore.
mean street.
Yeah, I was living on the south side. You know
the
what I mean?
barrio. Right.
Yeah. So, but I had, in high school, I had a bunch of friends. They all listened to, I was listening to literally Selena, and then the next song was SPM. You know what I mean?
Right,
so I
right.
had that type of range in that's why my music taste is so eclectic, because all of my friends just listen to stuff from everywhere.
It went
And-
from MC Magic to heavy metal.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the next thing you know, well, now we're back to Tool. Now it's Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
I know a little bit of
Here's
everything.
Brandon.
A little bit of Whitney
Yeah.
Houston.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
There you go.
Little
Yeah.
Tay-Tay, you throw a little Tay-Tay in there.
I still bump Ramon Ayala when I'm drunk.
But yeah, man, I think, just the whole, hey, you're adults, pick what you want to hear.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a 21 and up establishment. Play what you want. The money spends the same. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, I'm a big, not just because I'm Hispanic, but I'm a big believer that if they're drinking reasonably and a good beat song like a cumbia or something comes on there, or a reggaeton song, I don't care what ethnicity you are, you just started a party.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And that just, I always thought that's going to help the bar sales. It's got to be. Oh shoot, this is my song. Hey bar, I need a
tequila.
All the white
Write me
people
out.
that build
I have
cumbia, all of
ADHD and
them.
I
Yeah.
can't hear that well anyway. I just, again, like you just hear the beat and like, oh, there's a
Oh,
party.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
even know what
yeah.
it is half the
There
time.
it is.
But
Yeah, this one's swinging.
Oh yeah, that's so spooky.
Tiptoe through the
Hey.
tulips can never be played again, and it would not hurt my feelings
everybody's
at all.
everybody's dollar spends the same. If Roger can play Wheels on the Bus, Daver can play his tiptoe, whatever.
We can talk to Roger too if you want.
Nope.
I can say something to that man too.
Good luck. You know what he'll tell you.
Yeah, he's wealthy.
I
and he can do what
don't
he
know
wants.
if I can say that on here, but you know
He's like, I'm
exactly.
carrying something into my boot that'll take care of that.
I don't think
I guarantee
It
you, I'll
won't be
play it
that
if
nice.
I want.
it wouldn't be that nice, but
I
And it-
like Roger. I don't know what
I do
y'all-
too.
I
Roger.
love
I love
Roger.
Roger. I just hate that song,
yeah.
and I'm entitled to my opinion too. By the way.
Wasn't
Yes.
it Ephraim that did the SpongeBob one was got
Yeah.
me all
Oh,
the
yeah.
damn time.
Yeah.
Best day ever and like
Yeah.
ooh, in the
Yeah.
blue.
I haven't
hell.
heard that.
Oh,
And-
well,
and-
Ephraim don't do.
And
he don't
shout out
come
Brenda
around
Butts
much
for throwing
anymore.
everything that Disney Radio has at Touch Tunes.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes, a solid Akuna Matata helps break up the tension of the evening.
That's
I mean,
fine. I like that
know-
song, but I don't need to let it go.
As long as it's well designed. And
You don't want to hear as you're trying to break. I can show you the world.
Well, actually, I would be okay with that one. I'm
Yeah.
a big Aladdin guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I do want to take a moment also to just brag on my staff. I have been blessed with a great staff. I have been blessed with great owners.
Yeah.
This is not a me, this is a we situation at Billiards. I love every single staff member there as if they were my family.
Me
and
too.
I mean,
I do. I really do.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what Billiards is going to do whenever Christian and Tatum get married. Like,
Well, there's going to be a party there first.
oh, well,
Number one.
yeah,
Yeah.
it will be, but the bar may be delayed opening that day. Just fair warning.
Well, anybody who would have wanted to come in will probably already be there for the pre-party anyway, so
Exactly.
it's fine.
Exactly, but no, I've been very blessed, and I think that it goes hand in hand with they respect and love our customers.
Yeah.
It's
It's mutual.
it is.
Yeah.
It is.
100%.
It
Is
is.
there in our final moments here? Is there anything else you want to put out there for you don't have it, the Billiards Plus for the bar?
It was rotating through. I saw
There-
it.
there she goes.
it is.
I don't know how many times people will come in to Billiards and they'll be like, I never knew that this place was here. I'm like, man, we're right down.
Right, we've been here.
We're right next door to Chances Are.
Yeah.
Like,
How you
who
missed
doesn't
that?
know about Chances Are in Lubbock, Texas?
Right.
I mean, we're right here.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to pop in and give it a try. We recently opened a kitchen. Shout out to Big Mike's Catering.
Big Mike.
Amazing, amazing food. I really, really encourage everybody to just please come in and
Absolutely.
try his
Also
food
a
out.
league player too. Mike is also a league player.
He is.
Absolutely.
He is. Everything that he makes is fresh made from scratch.
Queso is fantastic.
Yes.
So down the line, Bert, give me something that you're the most thing about Billiards Plus that you want to shut the show down about.
It's a home away from home for me.
I think that's pretty much sums it up for all of us.
No matter how long I've been gone, because I have been gone for a little bit. Every time I walked in there, year and a half. It's been a year and a half since I walked in there. I walked in there. Everyone just welcomed me. Everyone surrounded me. It was like, "What's going on? I missed you,"
Absolutely.
And it's phenomenal in there.
Absolutely, Byron.
I know it's not really my bar, but if you try to take it away from me, I'll sock you straight in the face.
Love this
You know what I mean?
bar.
That's where I love to go.
So Ricky Bobby.
So yeah.
For me, it's anything for Salinas.
Yeah,
I
buddy.
love that the
music.
jukebox. Believe me, there was plenty of games I sit there and Tom Petty's on there. Or,
Yeah.
something. Just the regular songs that I know it's going to play, and it would just get me in the moment. But now that we have our choice, and it's so open about it. But
Yeah.
again, I want to happy birthday, Tracy. Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
Thank
for being
you.
here.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys. So
Thank you, Holly. She was off camera, but she was here.
Thank you, Holly.
Wearing a fantastic hat.
I appreciate you.
Fantastic hat.
So but our music is going. It's fixing to stop.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks again for watching another Says Well episode. Again, thank you.
Tracy, we love you.
Thank you all for having me.
Yeah.
We are all here because
Thank
we're
you.
not all there.
All there, baby.
Thank you.